I can't take the mud anymore. We've had just a little bit of rain. So winter, ducks and avian flu lockdown has turned my pasture into the most disgusting swamp ever. So I've had to come up with a new plan, and we've moved the ducks and they've gone somewhere else. They are right over there. So guys, this is my new makeshift and movable duck run. I sourced everything from the farm. I just found it, and I spent probably about £20. I had to buy a bit more chicken wire and I had to buy some cable ties. It is not finished at all, and I am no DIY expert, so I have literally cobbled it together, and I'll just talk you through what I've done and how I need to improve it. So first off, the frame is just an old polytunnel frame that was given to me by some lovely friends just down the road, and we walked it up and we got it here and we put it on site. It's covered just in wire chicken netting, and this is netting that I just found around the property, apart from some newer stuff that I went and bought. And as you'll have noticed, I haven't put a door on it yet because I'm not very good at woodworking and DIY, and I haven't got any random wood. I need to go and buy some wood to do that with. And then I will put a central door in, which will just make it a bit sturdier and easier. But at the moment, I've just cable tied down one side with a bit of an overlap, and then this door just comes around, and I just fasten it at the bottom by putting a crate on it, and then obviously I shut them away at night because this isn't going to keep a fox out. But in the daytime, it's enough to stop the ducks getting out, and any kind of hawks or things aren't going to get through that door. There's also a little bit of a skirt all the way around, just again to help prevent things digging in throughout the night. Although again, as I say, the ducks are safe in the IBC. So that takes me to our second point, our IBC. So this was an old IBC that was already here, but it's got holes in it, so it can't contain water, so it's pretty much pointless. So I've tipped it on its side. I've left the crate on only because I need it to support this system here. So this grate is actually a grate from an old bird cage, and it works really well because if a fox does get in here, this is pushed all the way down and it clips in the bottom so nothing can move it around. What I do need to actually do is I would like to take this frame off eventually because it's quite heavy and it makes moving it around quite difficult. So eventually I would like to get some runners and have some runners that I can just run up and down this thing on, and then put a little clip at the top so I can fasten it to the top as well. But in terms of DIY and making stuff, I'm a very visual person. I can't look at that right now and think, oh, that's what I'll use. I need to go to a DIY store and look around, and then something will jump out and be like, oh, I could use that. because I'm not very good at DIY and I haven't done it very often, I need some inspiration first. But that's the idea for the IBC. I will try and get some runners to go up and down. So if you're enjoying the video, guys, then please hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing, because it really helps my channel grow. Once you've watched how our new duck setup is as well, please feel free to go and watch some of our other farming videos. Now, one of the reasons this plastic IBC is so good for ducks is because they are so messy. They haven't had any water in their house at all, and they've only had hay. Yet, if you look in there, it's pretty gross. And that's just duck poo. That's not any water that's got in there, that's not any leakage. And so actually having the IBC is really good because I can just clean it out. Now when it comes to cleaning out, I can slide it out of the cage. So the cage used to have two struts here keeping it in place, but actually I can just move the cage across here. I can slide the IBC out, and then this hole is then big enough for me to reach inside with a broom or something to pull all of that out. Again, when I take this cage off and I get the sliders, I will probably make this hole a little bit bigger so it's easy to navigate. And of course also, if you have a completely secure run, you wouldn't necessarily even need to have a sort of a door on your IBC or your coop, because they could just come and go. But obviously this run isn't secure enough to keep them safe from predators, so they need something that's completely predator safe at night. So in here we've got the 4 silver apple yards, so our 2 drakes here, Bertie and Leopold, and then this is Beatrice and Alice, the 2 hens, and then we've got 4 khaki Campbell hens as well. And we would need to make some separate duck pens in the spring anyway, because we want to have our breeding pairs together. So we wouldn't want to leave the khaki Campbells in here because they would be bred by the drakes here. So it's quite good that this has happened, and I'm going to work on making some more so that comes spring we can separate all the ducks out. The Muscovies are still in the main chicken pasture. They're not as disgusting. They don't create such a mess. These ducks all dabble and dibble into the soil and create holes and just turn everything into muck. The Muscovies, I find, kind of more waddle along the surface rather than dig in. So I've left them over there for now. And also this space isn't big enough to put another 6 Muscovies in as well. And that's pretty much it. Chicken wire, an old polytunnel frame, an IBC with a grate over the front, and it's perfect. The ducks I move every couple of days. So this is where they were first. And you can see they've started to make it a bit muddy. Then I moved them across here, and then I've moved them back onto here. And you can see fresh grass, and it'll be lovely. So that's pretty much it. It's so nice not having a duck swamp to deal with every day, because especially in the winter weather when it's raining and it's cold, it only takes a couple of days in slightly waterlogged land for the ducks to absolutely destroy it. This method just means I can move them every couple of days and the ground never gets ruined, and actually their poo is enriching the soil and the grass, so we should actually have better pasture over here as a result. They are way away from the pasture. The pasture is actually way over there, but this frame is actually in the spring going to be used for our turkey poults, and I didn't want to have to carry it all the way to the field and then all the way back to the nuttery. So the ducks have moved over here for the time being, and so far it seems to have been a success.